him out!
I feel time to do some real damage. Hurts, doesn't it? Barrier up. Good luck. Replenishing. I feel good. Feel the fury! Not enough energy. Feel the fury! Replenishing. I feel good. You're finished. Sharp blade, sharp Replenishing.
You have no power over me!
Barrier up. Attack! I feel good. Replenishing.
I was a slave to the bottle. I lost everyone I'd held dear.